Good evening. Thought I'd show a few things I've been making. A little round of Madison's, or not Madison's, but they're Hamilton's. They are fun to make. Uses up some of your materials too. And they look nice when you get a bunch of them made up and put together in frame. This is some chert that I picked up off a field last week or so ago. And I believe it's got some Fort Payne chert in it. That's got some translucent stuff in it. That right there material flakes really good right there. Anywho, here's some corner notches I made. This is made out of some odd material. Some of you that's watched my videos before has seen that material. I still don't have a name for it. It's something fused into that rock when it was created. It's really neat though. It's rough material, but if you can get a piece out of it, it makes a pretty point color wise. I don't know what it is. Some of them, I've got some points made out of it where those white things are right circular, look like little amoebas. Pretty cool stuff though. Got this dovetail. It's not the best one, but it's a lengthy one. It's 4¼ inches long. Again, that's out of some of the material I picked up off a field that I went there for the last 3 years, and I've only found about a dozen artifacts. But I've not found an artifact yet that's made out of the local material, or at least what's predominant on the site. And it's this material here, and it's right coarse. If I can get the light where you can see it, it's got some porous spots in it. And I thought that heating it might help it, and I believe it has helped it, but I probably didn't heat it long enough. Cooked it for 4 hours, or burnt the fire for 4 hours, and then I let it go out, and I dug it up probably 24 hours later. I think I should have let the fire go longer, like 8 hours. This is made out of some of it. And this piece right here flaked exceptionally well. The colors kind of highlighted in it in some places, and I think it's contributed to the heat treatment. That's a cool piece though. I like it. Don't know what it is, but I like it. I was wanting to get this into the place where I could flute it, but it's really too thin to flute without probably destroying it. So I just left it unfluted. I had a good median ridge on this side. The other side, not so much so. It was a little flatter. And that's also a piece of the material that I heat treated. And this is a piece that I heat treated. most of these pieces I brought home were small because I've got some of the material before and I kind of knew what to expect, but I never did heat it before. So I'm going to make a trip back because there's a lot of chert on that particular site, and a bunch of ground turned up, and it's all over the place. Big chunks of it. That's a cool point though. I made this right here, Capena. That was some rough, locally found material. It's right pretty though, I mean color-wise. Got some dips in it in places because it had some imperfections in the stone and I just couldn't ever work it all out, but ended up getting really thin. Some of them occurred, later in the later stages, and I just couldn't get after them and get them out of there. I don't know if you can see them swirls in that piece or not. It's a pretty piece of local chert of some kind. About a 4-inch Capena. And I made this Hell Gap looking artifact. They've done the same thing on me. Had some places later on, way down in the work of it, and too far along to get them out. I like that piece though. It's about 3.5-inch piece, I believe. I tried to make this video the other night and it didn't work out for me. Hoping maybe to get some hunting done in the next few weeks. Got some stuff showing, some dirt showing in a few places. So I'll get off here later.